Live, you know, like 16 live.
Yeah, which one did we decide on?
That's the question. That's a real question.
You know this is my ride, right? This limo? Yeah, let's hop in. You could ask if I was the one with the Mustang, but I just told him yeah. Alright, I ordered some food. I usually order food on special days just because I don't really have time to make food on my own. It's not like I can't cook or anything, but I need to get home and begin that funded series that I was talking about. So, order food. Also, on rare occasions, I get coffee sometimes if I'm actually tired. Other than that, I usually just go straight home. I'm either studying, uploading new videos, or anything of that nature. I'm about to rev it up. I'm not really too proud of my situation because I still want to retire my dad to an extent, but I feel kind of selfish that I spent the money on this car instead of putting it towards my parents. I just got done editing this video. I have 364 days left. Hoping today, good birthday vlog. I think I did pretty good at recording some things. Might be a realistic day in the life, not too much because of the new video series that's coming out. But other than that, I think it's a pretty accurate day in the life. I'm gonna go to the gym soon, go box, do some crazy stuff, as you already know. Right now, I'm not really doing much. I'm at the gym, kind of tired, but I'm gonna box soon. Okay, so today was a decent day. I missed out on most of it just because of Fayed. I had the main kill zone, or the market maker cell model that occurred today. We missed it, which is horrible. So let me give you a rundown of what happened. Off open, straight off open. I wasn't sleeping, so I was completely aware. Judas swing, so 930, straight run up higher. We run up this high right here, and that's where you want to scale internally and see what we have. We form this high right here, which we also take out again. So this is actually really good confirmation. Engineered liquidity for whoever just wanted to short right off of it. Run it out, and we have a failure swing right here. So this high right here, and this is also a rejection block because it's a prominent liquidity sweep. Internal and external liquidity was swept, and we tapped into the constant encroachment or mean threshold of this wick. So this is a rejection block. Most ICT traders are in depth. They actually take trades straight off of this, get no drawdown. I'm not at that level yet. I don't know when they occur. So me personally, I'm not doing that. So I'm just going to show you guys that it is there. So what I want to go over, market structure shift, which I think we all know, just this energetic move lower. This is perfect. We have an internal failure swing, rejection block respected, which we could also just use it as a PD array to give us confidence to go lower. So with that in mind, we have a shift lower, we have this order block, and I chose this order block mainly because this 1 minute fair value gap was right here, and when you see the bodies respecting it, the bodies tell the story, the wicks do the damage, right? We literally run up this high, and we have this order block. We just engineered so much liquidity. We just kept running it out. We had so much buy side liquidity. This was such a good entry point that we missed out on, or because I was in Fayed. Because my class ended at 46. This is all I saw. I have to go straight to Fayed, and mean threshold of the order block was completely untouched. With that in mind, what would we have targeted? I would have tried using my standard deviations, but literally I couldn't see it, so it messed me up. So let's see this real quick. I probably would have realistically targeted our fourth standard deviation, which you can see tapped into it perfectly and rejected, which I really like to see this. This is a really good day for ICT traders, especially with it being a Monday. It's really interesting to me. And of course you can see we ran a lot lower, but what happens if you miss this initial play? Well, the second leg redistribution is literally the #1 tool for ICT traders that are just getting into it. The newer traders, if they want to see a different trade, I would look for a tap into this mitigation block right here, which is the one directly after the breaker. You could also call this a breaker just because of the sweep high, but this would be it technically. But keep this as a mitigation block plus a fair value gap. I enter off specifically the tap of it, so I don't really wait for mean threshold or anything. I enter the second we tap into it, and I put my stop loss at this PD array, which I wouldn't do that. I'd actually have to force it down to 12 handles because price should not run 12 handles away from your entry, and this tap is my entry. And what would we have targeted? Of course, external right here. So we could have targeted that overall, but with a play like this, you have to be a little bit riskier. And right here, I'm going to show you what happened throughout the day. Throughout the day, I just took a short, kind of forced a short when I saw the retracement, got 300 off of it, which isn't too much. So let's go over to our market maker buy model. Let's scale up so you guys can actually see it. I think most of you know what a smart money reversal is. Look at all these lows that we just swept out and this formation right here. It's an upside down head and shoulders, basically. Boom, 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 boom. Market maker reversal, which just exactly as I said, run below this low, failure swing right here. So with this failure swing, we didn't really respect OT. I checked. I was looking for an entry, which I was gonna take. I just didn't have enough time to take it. I spotted it. I was about to call it out. It was right here. I can go into my analyst channel and prove it to you guys. Right here. OT, we didn't respect it. I was waiting for an opportunity. I had this marked out. I was going to say, I'm looking for a trade off this tap right here. The second I placed it down, I was about to place my market order. Then I saw it push up and I'm like, we just missed the play. Which this would have yielded us 40 handles because I was targeting out this high right here with only 75 handle risk. So let's just reenact that trade real quick. This low plus this fair value gap right here. Turtle soup, right? Especially after we just got our higher time frame confirmation of us going to push up higher. So this is perfect for me. Let's add our entry right here, which is just the tap into this fair value, or this line right here. And my stop loss at the low of this fair value gap. So that's like 70 handle loss. It's not even that bad. Targeting out this high, which is 40 handles. 40 handle win. So this is typically $800, and you can see we got a displacement. We shot straight through up, and we broke structure again, which leaves me with a bullish bias for tomorrow. My bad. So with our bullish bias and 2-3 trades missed, and only making $300 on a day where we could have made upwards of 2,000 to 3,000, I'm feeling okay. I'm not feeling like I'm gonna tilt or anything or going crazy as I used to. As you guys know, I used to just go absolutely wild when I lost one of my XFAs or missed a day like this, but I'm doing a lot better with psychology and realizing there's going to be so much more opportunities. We don't have to stress about anything. Plus, I'm trying to trade up and pass an eval for people, so, or just for a YouTube series. We have no reason to stress. So, with that in mind, I'm just going to go straight into tomorrow's analysis, or my bias for tomorrow. As you saw with the market maker buy model, sweeping out these lows, this, what was it, 1 hour for value gap. I'm going to see if we have a 4 hour one, 4 hour for value gap. It looks pretty good for longs, if I'm going to be completely honest. Even though my bias is bearish, I got my short term dump lower, and we have a buy model that's formed, break a structure. Now we're just retracing. So what I'm expecting, let's take a look at news just to confirm what we have. Boom. Let's see what we have in here. FOMC, there's no news. All right, let's trade. We do have unemployment claims and a lot of news, but that's pre-market, so I'm not too worried about taking a trade. It's Monday. What am I thinking? CB consumer confidence. I'm looking at the wrong thing. My bad. Okay, so Jolt's job opening tomorrow, 10 a.m. news, which isn't really what I like, and we have non-farm and employment change. At Wednesday, I don't really like trading this time. So tomorrow's going to be a little bit riskier to trade. Watch out for 10 p.m. news. I'm definitely going to be looking for a setup in the PM. I'm going to try eating lunch before so I can start bringing my laptop into the cafeteria, start signaling in there. Even though the lunch ladies get salty over that, for some reason they let you get harassed, they think it's disrespectful. I need to trade. That's what it is. And PM session trades, I'm thinking it's going to be accumulation or extremely volatile, seek and destroy. Also, one more thing I want to point out. The reason why I was instantly bullish, which we could have caught a bullish play right here. I'll show you. What happened the second we entered our 830 kill zone. We swept out this low and ran low. So, run below this low, we had an initial reaction higher, pushed through it one more time, and a failure swing right here, just pumped up. So, this helped me anticipate a Judas swing, because at the time, it only showed me, what was it, this point right here, and, what was it? I was expecting a much larger, what was it called? Sweep high, and that's what we got for the Judas swing. So, that's all I really have for you guys. Do you have any questions?
Wait, Mantas,
What's up?
why don't you go to the library?
What?
Why don't you just go to the
I
library?
used to all the time during my freshman year. They lock it off, and I think it's because of me.
Bro, no shot.
Yeah, for real. During my freshman year, I used to skip every single class sitting in the library on the floor. Now they locked it, so that's what I did. Do you have any other
Wait,
questions? What's up?
so what, like, news thing do you use to,
Forest
like,
Factory, right here. You just want to watch out for everything with the red folder right here. All these red folder newses and the times, watch out. Do not trade anywhere near these times. These will blow the market up.
okay.
Like, I can
What
show-
is that?
It's basically when there's news and that causes the market. I'll show you what news does. Hold up. So imagine you're just trading. Doop-de-doo-de-doo. You're trading normal. Oops. boom, market just shoots up in a ram direction out of nowhere.
Oh,
Out of nowhere, in like 1 minute, the
Isn't
market
that-
just nukes itself.
okay. Isn't that good though?
What if you're on the other side of it? Your account is gonna be gone. My first time trading FOMC, I was an options trader in Printer's Paradise. I had, what was it, $300 in the account. I took one play, I had a stop loss for $15. I traded FOMC, it went in the opposite direction. I was at $80 left on the account. It somehow took $280, whatever, 220 out of my account.
Oh,
destroyed
okay.
Mantas, you know what, bro? I
Liquidated
remember,
my
bro,
options,
first time I traded options, bro, I didn't know what FOMC was, and I was like, ooh, whatever that is, and I just swung through it, bro.
A lot of people
My
too.
spot calls were up. My spot calls were up 1,000%, bro.
I know, bro. I was watching my friend M2. He traded on his live account that I scaled up from $50. We used to live trade with him every day. He went from like, how much was it? I think 250 into that. I scaled it up to 300, 400. Traded FOMC, went back to 250. Sad day.
Oh wait, M2. I know M2,
Yeah,
but
M2.
like,
Yeah, we were live
how's
with
his
him.
life?
Huh?
How's his life work?
Bro, I have-
Oh, was it the day that I remember, bro? I remember it was the day that he was gonna swing calls during FOMC.
Yes, it
He
was.
got faked out by manipulation.
I know. He got stopped on and ran. That's sad. All right.
I,
Probably gonna end
I
it.
remember I was. Oh yeah.
It's all good. Hey, have a good night, everyone watching. Please watch the vlog.